Hey beautiful, it's me, your girl Maya J. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in, and happy Saturday. I'm about to head out finally. The day is gone. It's dark outside. It's dark outside, but just got dressed, showered, all of those good things, and about to head out. Probably go to Sephora and pick up a few things. Well, not a few things, maybe one or two things. And then I do want to go to maybe Marshall's or TJ Maxx to find another everyday purse. I'm in the market for a new everyday purse, so hopefully we find something good. But other than that, this is the fit today. Nothing too extravagant. It's a hoodie from Pretty Little Thing, and it's like in this mint green color. It's not really coming off like that on camera, but it's like a mint green color. And then I just put on some black joggers, and that's it. Very comfy, very simple. And we're gonna go ahead and head out, and because the sun is going down. But first, I had to get me a little pick-me-up from Tropical Smoothie. Yeah, I always get the acai berry boost. Well, not always. Sometimes I get their island green with the spinach and kale and all that green stuff. But most of the time I do get the acai berry boost, and it's real good. So we're in TJ Maxx Home Goods, and I found this bag. What do you guys think about it? Y'all know I love a crossbody, but this is kind of cute. Hey y'all, so I'm I had went to TJ Maxx Home Goods looking for a purse like I was showing you guys, and the purse that I showed y'all, I liked it, but it just wasn't practical for me. Like, I'm more of a crossbody. It was cute, but I'm just thinking about like when I'm out grocery shopping and things like that, running errands. It's just a crossbody is just easier. Put it over my shoulder and that's it. But if I have one that's on my shoulder and trying to pull it up, make sure it stays on my shoulder, it wasn't practical. But anyways, I'm sitting here in the dark because I had grabbed some Chick-fil-A and just pulled over in a parking lot and about to eat it because I'm not ready to go home. It's still a little early, almost 7 p.m. and I was like, let me get some food because I only ate once today, and that was like early this morning. So I was like, I need to eat something. But yeah, just a little, I should have planned like a little solo date or whatever. But speaking of dates, y'all know me and this dating scene. I be struggling out here. But speaking of dates, I may potentially have like a little meet and greet tomorrow with someone. So hopefully, everything works out and we meet and all of that stuff. I did meet him. Well, we did initially meet online, and so we're gonna meet somewhere tomorrow. He just texted me and was like, maybe Starbucks or something like that. So y'all know I have no problem with meeting at Starbucks. I will say he's a little slow with communication. Communication is big for me, very big for me. And so he is a little slow with communication, but I'm gonna give him some grace. So I'll give him grace, and we'll see. But it is what it is. If it doesn't proceed with anything, then that's fine. But I don't know, child. Y'all know I've been I don't know. But anyways, let me go ahead and eat my food, and I'll probably just head home after this. I don't know. Maybe I'll take like a little drive, listen to some music. But I hope you guys are doing well so far, and I'll catch up with you a little later. Hey y'all. I am so nervous, and I don't know why. I have the jitters a little bit. I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to chew on this gum to calm my nerves, but I'm nervous. So just an update, I'm on my way, like I was telling y'all last night, how I'm meeting somebody. And so I'm on my way to Starbucks, and it's actually the Starbucks that I go to all the time, because I was like, you know, where do you live at? Maybe we can meet in the middle. So he was like, okay, well, let's meet at this one. And so, and I didn't tell him this yet, but I was like, okay. That's the one that I go to all the time. So that's a little comforting, but I'm still a little nervous. I had to hurry up and take a shower. I wanted to do a little makeup, not for him, but for me, because I have makeup that I want to try, like new makeup that I want to try. So didn't get to do my makeup, but here we are. We're dressed, we're cute, and we're definitely smelling good. And I'm just nervous, y'all. I don't even know why I'm this nervous. I guess because it's been so long since I don't know. I know, but it's been a while, and like, you know, just having to get to know somebody all over again, like that whole process is, it's like, don't make me feel like I'm in an interview, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're on our way. I'm not gonna say too much about my thoughts just yet. I'll save that for afterwards, when I catch up with y'all and give you a little debrief on it. But anyways, let me go. I'll catch up with y'all afterwards. Y'all. So y'all see the smile. Y'all see the smile. Like, I wanted to get it on camera, and we was there maybe like 45 minutes, and he doesn't drink coffee, but y'all know I'm a coffee drinker. So I got my coffee, and you know, we was just sitting there, you know, chopping it up and everything, and nothing too serious. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. Like his vibe, like I completely calmed down as soon as, you know, we met and everything. So, but yeah. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. He had just called me. Y'all, I don't know how to feel. I'm not gonna put too much into it. I'm not trying to, you know, my emotions, my feelings are my feelings, but I'm not gonna put too much into it. We're gonna table it for now. We gonna leave it here. So, but everything went well. I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, it wasn't a first date, but you know, just us getting to meet each other and all of those things. So I can calm down, because your girl was freaking out. I don't even know why I was freaking out that much, but anyways, I'm about to go to the store. I took out steaks to make today, but I really don't even have an appetite for that. I don't know, but I'm about to go to the store, figure some things out. Of course, I had to share it with my people, my experience and all of those things. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch up with y'all a little later. Y'all, I look a hot crazy mess, I know, but I'm about to wash my hair. So it's another Hair Chronicles, and I just finished detangling my hair. I normally use the, what is this? The pre-shampoo by African Pride. Y'all, this stuff is a must-have. Like, I need this. Like, before discovering this, I was using, you know, water and conditioner. But this was a game changer. Like, it just melts the tangles out of your hair. Like, yeah. So this is what I use to detangle first before shampooing my hair, and it's a pre-poo. And then one of my subscribers, thank you girl, she saw that I was talking about and raving about the Design Essentials shampoo. And so she put me onto this. And so this is the deep conditioner of the night. This is what I'm going to use. It was $14.99 at my beauty supply store. It may be a little, the price may be a little different at your beauty supply store. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to use this because if it's as good as the shampoo, and it smells so good. And so that's the consistency. It's not too thick. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So it's not like super duper thick, which, you know, it's okay. We'll see what it's hitting for. But like I said, if it's anything like the shampoo, yes, please. So this is what I'm using, the Almond and Avocado Wash Day Deep Moisture Mask. And so that's my goal. Moisture, moisture, moisture. I love that for me. That's what I want for my hair. So this is what we're going to use. And I hope, I hope it stands up to it. Hey, beautiful. It's several days later. Almost a week later. I think the last time we seen each other, it was Sunday. I don't know. It was Sunday. So anyway, I think it was Sunday. It was earlier this week, but anyways, so I did wash my hair and I just pulled it back into a puff because I'm indecisive about what I want to do with my hair and anything else in life. So, so I just pulled it back, but I did want to come back and tell you that I love this stuff. The Almond and Avocado Deep Conditioner from Design Essentials. It had my hair so soft and manageable. Yes. So I'm glad I picked this up. I love it. So just a little transparency moment. And I'm so glad that I recorded, you know, the earlier part of the week when I showed you guys where I was going to meet somebody new. And as I was recording and stuff, I was like, you know, I want to record this moment because, you know, you just never know what can happen, or, you know, looking back and just the lesson in it and stuff. And I had never done that before either, I don't think, but I just felt led to record it. So I'm glad I did because I got to actually see the highs and now the lows of my personal dating experience. So y'all know how I was so happy, or just, you know, just feeling good about the interaction on Sunday and everything. And, you know, it was a good, well, now looking back, it was an okay interaction. So, and I had enjoyed myself and everything, but afterwards he had, you know, we had continued to talk and everything. He asked me when he was going to be able to see me again and all of those things. And I was like, you know, well, I was telling him my availability and everything. And we had continued to talk maybe up until around Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. And we were talking up until then. And mind you, earlier in this vlog, I was telling you guys about how communication was a little iffy. Like, I don't like pulling teeth to talk to you. But I was still giving him a chance because he was still being, you know, a little initiative and all of those things. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not really feeling it right now, but I'm gonna give it a chance, see if it gets better or see what comes of it. And you know, another thing is I want to get back out there and date. And that's what I wanted. Like, Sunday was an experience that I wanted, you know, just to get out there and, you know, actually meet someone and talk to someone, have a conversation. I want to, you know, get back out there and at least do that. But every time that I do that, it's like, it ends in a bad experience. It's like, yeah, we'll get to that. But it's like, so anyways, I wanted to get out there and, you know, start dating again and everything. And so back to us communicating, and, you know, he's asking me and, you know, when he can see me again, asked me that a couple of times. And, you know, we're texting after work, or he'll text me good morning. We're talking maybe throughout the day and stuff. And, you know, he'd be like, you know, I'm not doing anything, just thinking about you. Like, all of these things. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so annoyed. But I just want to be transparent about my experience, because it's like, I feel like people understand, but I just want to be transparent with y'all, because I don't feel like I don't talk about it enough, or just the icky stuff about dating as a Black woman in my 30s and as a plus size Black woman in my 30s, and the whole dating experience. So I'm annoyed, but so, you know, we get to, I think it was Thursday, and we're talking and everything. And that day, and you know how, you know, like your intuition tells you that something's just not going to work out anyway, but you still kind of push forward. I already knew, but Thursday confirmed it. I hadn't heard from him, and you know how people create a pattern, like even early on in the talking stage, like people create a pattern. So pattern was a little off, but I didn't trip. I went ahead and texted him first, good morning. And he didn't get in contact with me until that evening, like around after 6 p.m. And so we talked for a little bit, and it was slow then. It was, what are you up to? You know, not much conversation, not much of, you know, asking questions to get to know me. Like, it was never that. And so I was like, yeah, I'm out right now. And so he was like, okay, enjoy. And I'm like, ooh, okay. But it's like, I try not to read too much into text messages, but I was like, oh, okay. And so when I got home, I did text him, and I was like, so, because we had agreed to meet today, which is Saturday. And because he kept asking me how, you know, when are we going to meet? Or when am I going to be able to see you again? So I was like, well, let's plan something for Saturday. So he was like, okay. Never came up with any plans, mind you. So today's Saturday. And I was like, well, what did you have in mind, you know, to do for Saturday? And he was like, I don't know yet. Okay. All right. And he was like, what about you? And I was like, I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. And literally, that was the last text message. I have not heard from him since that text. Since I sent that text, I have not heard from him at all. And it's like, it's just, it's weird and it's annoying. It's annoying and it's weird. Like, when I sent that text, I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll think about it and I'll let you know. He didn't say okay. He didn't say any of that. Thursday night goes past. Yesterday, Friday went past. We're at Saturday, almost 4 p.m. Nothing. Just ghost. And so I seen it coming. I knew it was coming, but like I said, I pushed forward. And it's just, it's experiences like that it's like, that's why I don't do it. I don't do it. And it's like, I hate to, even though I'm resilient and I persevere in situations, it's like, I hate to let one experience hinder other experiences, I guess. And it's like, I don't do that. It's like, you know, I'll have an experience and I'll get back up. Like I said, persevere, resilience. But it's like, at this point, I don't know. And it's like, you guys have heard me say plenty of times in this year alone how I don't want to date. I'm not dating. I don't want to date, but I still do it. I still find myself, you know, putting myself out there in some type of way. And just to have experiences like this, it's like, honestly, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that women are perfect, but men, y'all have to do better. You guys have to do better because it's sickening. It's sickening. And I'm not saying all men. And also the good men, maybe y'all need to have a Zoom meeting or something and be like, y'all, we need to get it together because we're not looking good out here. Like, you're literally not looking good out here. And it's sickening. It's sickening. It's annoying and it's sickening. It's like, when are you gonna be men and learn how to communicate? Like, yes, everybody has a preference. Everybody has the right to be like, I don't want to mess with you. I don't want to entertain you. And, you know, like, everybody has a right to that. But when do you learn how to communicate that? And mind you, this guy, I don't even want to call him a man. This guy is 10 years older than me. And it's like, you still don't know how to send a simple text and say, hey, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. I'm not really interested in you as I thought I was. Like, when are you guys gonna learn how to communicate? It's annoying, it's sickening, and it's not cute. Like, it's literally not cute. And y'all, I don't know. I don't know. So it's like when are you gonna put the past hurt, the past trauma to the side, forget about what the last woman did to you, and actually be a man and learn how to communicate? Like, I would respect you more if you would just say, hey, I'm not interested anymore. All I'm gonna say is, okay, have a nice day. Like, that's literally all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna bust your windows out. I'm not gonna send you a million text messages and paragraphs. I'm not going to call you a million times. I'm not gonna do any of that rah-rah stuff. I'm not gonna do that. And you would know that if you would actually get to know somebody and learn how to have a conversation. But that's not me. So all you literally have to do is send a text. You don't even have to call me. Send a text message and be like, I'm not interested. You don't even have to send me a whole sentence. You don't even have to send me a whole text message. Just be like, hey, washing my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just annoying. It's annoying. I'm frustrated about it. And I'm gonna be transparent about being frustrated about it because I feel like I go so long, or I go a lot with, just brushing it off, but not, just being transparent about it. And I like talking to you all, and I like being real. So yeah, it's like that's the highs and the lows. Like, y'all literally seen me cheesing from ear to ear, and then here we are, the lows of it. Like, this is literally my reality. My reality of dating. Like, this is literally my dating experience. And honestly, it feels like somebody, I'm gonna be real, it feels like somebody put a curse on me. Like, that's how bad my experience is, or that's how sickening it is and frustrating it is. It feels like somebody's pulling a joke, or somebody's, it's not good. So anyways, like, I literally have to laugh about it because, yeah, but just wanted to be real with you guys. I didn't want to end the vlog on a low note like that, but I just wanted to be real, and I needed to talk about it. So, and you never know who's going to come across this video and be able to relate to it. And like I said, I don't feel like we talk about the icks enough of dating as a Black plus size woman in her 30s. And not even a plus size woman, honestly. But I feel like it's not talked about enough. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But anyways, if you made it this far into the video, I really, really appreciate you and love you for that. And click that like button to show your girl some more love. And if you're not already subscribed and you wish to subscribe, hit that subscribe button to show your girl some more love and join our growing community. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm gonna go take a break, child, because I can't.